Hello and welcome to my channel. My name's Lyndon. Thank you so much for coming. And in today's video, I'm going to look at a really cool way of improvising through a major scale using the chord tones and the scale tones. I was doing this at a workshop last week and it went down an absolute storm. The workshop was in Wavendon in England at the Stables, which is a marvellous music venue where they do training, and they asked me to come and take some classes down there. So this worked out really, really well, and I hope you enjoy it too. By the way, I haven't been posting up to YouTube quite so much recently for the last few weeks, and that's because I've been working super hard, literally all hours, 12, 15-hour days every day, preparing some content for a website which I'm building, which is going to put some deeper dive tutorials on, and I'll tell you more about that in another video. But I am back now on YouTube, and I'm going to be posting loads of cool stuff. Your positive comments, buying me coffee is just fantastic. Positive comments and feedback about what you'd like to see me do tutorial wise is massively helpful. Right, let's dive into this. So the key that I'm going to be using for my beautiful tenor sax is the key of C major, but we can do this in any key. It's always going to work, it's never not going to work, and it's always going to sound fantastic. So let's have a look at the notes of C major. We've got C and D, E, F, G, A, B and C, and I'm going to put the ninth up there just because I love the ninth, and I'm going to mark out the root, the third, the fifth, the seventh and the ninth. So C, E, G, B and D. And these Ds have got the octave key on, and this is the root and the third and the fifth and the seventh and the ninth. And the thing is that what I'm going to do is so simple, but it's so effective, and I really want you to practice this and enjoy doing it because it's just amazing. And I'm going to do it with my backing track. The backing track that I'm using is Soul Jazz Funk Volume 2 Kirk Whalum. Kirk Whalum is an amazing saxophonist. By the way, this is session band. I'm not being paid by session band. I just use this all the time and I want to share it with you. The genre that I'm using is hip hop funk 2, because as you can see, I'm a hip hop kind of guy. Not really, but I love this backing track. It sounds so nice. And I've got this set to C major, and I've gone into here and I have very rudely muted off Kirk Whalum's soprano, which is fantastic. And then what I'm going to do is very simple. I'm just going to hit 7, 5, 3. Well, I sang that really badly. I sang that out of tune horrendously badly. Yeah, so I'm going to go 7, 5, 3. That's all I'm going to do just for a start. And even this, listen to how lovely it sounds. And even that on its own just sounds really, really nice. And if I was to practice this quite a bit and get comfortable with it and I could move around those notes, it would sound, I'm going to show you how it sounds. I think it sounds really lovely. Now, I'm not going to put the letter names in the bar below because I'm just using B, G and E. That's all I'm doing. And I'm going to be doing like lots of Bs and lots of Gs. It won't make any visual sense, but I'm just using these 3 notes. Have a listen. I'm going to throw them around. See how nice it sounds. I mean, I think that already sounds really, really, really nice if you just throw the chord tones around, if you get comfortable moving around them. So here's a second idea. Go 7, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7, and then stop and do that again. So ba ba doo dee da da. Excuse me, let me say that again. So that's 7, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6. and then repeat. 7, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm coming down the chord tones and I'm coming up the scale tones, and that's going to sound really nice. Doesn't have to be fast, could be nice and slow. Count myself in a 1, 2, 3. Do that again. Lovely, really nice. It just tells a story. It sounds gorgeous to my ear anyway. I don't know what do you think? Tell me in the comments below. Now if I throw that around, I've practiced this quite a lot. Imagine that I've practiced this for 10-15 minutes for 2 or 3 days. At the end of the week, it's going to start to flow a lot more easily. And if I throw that around a little bit, have a listen. Sounds absolutely beautiful. It doesn't sound like the scale or the chord tones anymore, and yet I'm practicing my scale, practicing my chord tones, doing all the right things. I'm using the rhythm, I'm improvising, I'm having fun. I can't see what the downside is. You should definitely practice like this because it's good fun and it's gorgeous. So let's have a look at that structure, and you can see that all I'm doing is going 7, 5, 3, do, dee, dee, or if first of all I was going 7, 5, 3. What we could do is we could just move all of that up, and instead of going 7, 5, 3, we're going to go 9, 7, 5, 9, 7, 5. It's going to sound gorgeous because we're hitting chord tones, and the chord tones are the sweet spots of the scale, and it just sounds beautiful. Have a listen. If I stretch out a little bit more slowly, that'd sound really lovely too. Absolutely stunning. It just sounds so nice. It's because you're hitting the sweet spots. I think I've already said that. Right, we could do the same thing. We could go 9, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then repeat 9, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's have a listen to how gorgeous that sounds. Or 1, 2, 3. Lovely, really nice. And if I throw that around a little bit like I did before. Lovely, sounds really cool. So now I've got 2 fundamental ideas, neither of which are particularly hard to remember. Just hit the chord tones and go up the scale, hit the chord tones and go up the scale. So now I'm going to put those 2 ideas together. I'm going to be going then ba ba do dee do dee da ba do dee do dee da ba do dee do dee da bum. So I'm just putting those 2 ideas together. It's not super difficult to do. It's not super difficult to remember. Let's have a listen. Yeah, really nice. And then if I threw that around just a little bit, not too much, just a little bit. I mean, how lovely is that? Such a simple, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous idea. I hope that's been useful for you. I am going to be making lots more video tutorials over the next few weeks. So if there's anything that you would like to explore, or there's stuff that you'd like me to make tutorials about, just let me know, and I'd love to do that for you. If you need any help or advice, just let me know. Put your questions in the comments below. This is my mission in life, to help as many people as I can with the sax. If you'd like to buy me a coffee to support these videos, that would be amazing. Thank you so much, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video. So have a beautiful day. Take care. Bye.